Going on a road trip soon? Well, don't leave until you watch this video. I'm gonna tell you your must-haves and essentials for a road trip. I'm gonna go over some things that we found useful during our long trip from Georgia all the way up to Alaska. All these items can be found at Walmart, Dollar Tree, Target, or on Amazon. So let's start with Walmart. So first things first, a box of tissues. Well, I know 90% of us have a bunch of napkins in our glove box in case of emergency, but tissues are good as well, especially if you develop a runny nose, a bloody nose. You just never know. If you don't have them in your car already, jumper cables. Get you some jumper cables. You might be traveling from one climate to another and your car might go on the fritz. Well, jumper cables. Just get them. Or you can get a charger box. You know, like one of those ones you just plug in and charge and then you don't have to have another car to help jump your car. One of those. And a gas can. You need a gas can because places like Kentucky or just like the Midwest, you will go on a long stretch with nothing, just fields and cows. And cows can't give you gas for your car. So always having a redundancy of a gas can is good. Up next, Target. Target has the best snacks, candies, lickies, chewies to keep your mouth busy during a long road trip. Also, wet wipes. You need some wet wipes. Just in case you have a sticky spill, you can clean it up with the wet wipe. Your fingers, if your fingers are sticky after eating gummy candy, wet wipes. You need them. Now on to Dollar Tree. Even though it is $1.25 now, should be called the dollar quarter tree like I said. But the best things you can find at Dollar Tree for a road trip are snacks and small toiletries. For the small toiletries, you can get toothbrush, toothpaste, all of that, even mouthwash. So that way, whenever you arrive at your destination, you don't smell like you've been sitting in the car for hours on end. Now last but not least, the essentials that you can find on Amazon. First things first, a good pair of sunglasses. You need to protect your eyes. Your eyes are a very, very precious thing. Gotta protect them. Get a good pair of sunglasses. Especially if you're short like me and the sun is either rising or it's setting and the sun visor just doesn't block the sun. Sunglasses are the way to go. You can also find a good neck pillow on Amazon. If you're a passenger, well, you want to be comfortable, right? Also, I mean, if you're the driver and you want to switch with the passenger and you need to take a nap, get you a good neck pillow. Next up, a good charger. You need to stay connected just in case you get lost or you need to call for roadside assistance or you need to call for some help. You need to make sure your phone is charged. Especially if you don't have like OnStar. I think that's what it's called. OnStar, OneStar? OnStar. Especially if you don't have OnStar in your car. Get you a good coffee thermos if you drink coffee. Or if you drink tea. Whatever suits your fancy. Get you a good one on Amazon. That way, whenever you have those early mornings and you need a nice little pick-me-up, your coffee or your tea can stay warm. It's always good to have reusable shopping bags in your car. Depending on where you are traveling, you never know. You might end up in another state where they don't use plastic bags or paper bags. Like you have to bring your own bags. It's always good to have some in your car. In case of inclement weather, it's good to have an umbrella or a rain jacket. That way, if something happens and you find yourself changing a tire on the side of the road in the middle of the rain, you don't have to be soaking wet, because that's just a recipe for a horrible time. And the last few items, make sure you have a tire pressure gauge, just in case you get a low tire warning, you can check to see which one is actually low and which one you have to fill. And in regards to safety, make sure you have some flares. I have digital ones, however, they don't work whenever it's like -40 degrees here in Alaska. So you can have a couple of actual flares, or depending on where you're going, pack some digital flares. Make sure they're in your emergency box in your trunk. The last and bonus essential that I believe every traveler should carry is cash. You never know when credit card or debit card systems are going to fail. You might roll up to a gas station in desperate need of gas and their credit card systems don't work. Well, you gotta carry cash. So always carry cash as a backup contingency. So I know it was quick, but that was my road trip essentials. Honestly, you don't really need a bunch. As long as you have things to keep you busy, things to keep your mouth busy so you don't fall asleep at the wheel, safety essentials, and essentials for combating any type of weather that might come through, you're pretty set for your road trip. So if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that big red subscribe button down below. Whenever you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any videos that I post. And I'll see you on the next adventure. Bye!